Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new Logic Sound Pack from Cory Wong, and we're going to try and make a funk song in about an hour. Can it be done? Of course it can. Hello. And welcome to the show. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS, and it is almost the end of the week, and it's very exciting because today we're going to be messing around with this brand new sound pack from Cory Wong, and it's not too bad. It's the closest thing we're going to get to some guitar. Yeah, so that's really good. Welcome to our Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior by clicking the join button down below or the link, and for $1 a month, you will dance in the joy of being a member of the channel, and next month be able to partake in the quiz, which is, I can announce now, the community quiz. We're doing a quiz on community music next month. Boom. Boom. Good stuff. Let's say hello to all, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of this stuff before moving on. Thomas Christ is here, and he's posted links already, giving you the information to become a Wart Warrior. Hi, Thomas. Good to see you today, as always. You can become a Patreon also, and each weekend I master your music. You get to send me a song every week, and I'll master it for you. If you're a Patreon, for $1 a month, and if you join at a higher tier, you get a chance to win pretty much most of the apps that we cover here on the show, because many of the developers who provide me codes to do shows are very kind enough to do giveaways. Super chats and super stickers are welcomed. Thumbs up. Thank you very much. Hugh Caldwell, what's happening? Feisty Feather, Pookie Ann, good to see you. The fish is in the house. I clicked the wrong thing. There's the fishy, wishy, 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 wish. Brad Example, what's going on? For speaking of Brad Example, guys, if you didn't know already, now you will know. Brad is playing live this weekend in 3 days' time. The after party number 5. So get your ass into gear, go over and hit the like, go and make sure you're ready for it. What he's written here. Share the link out. Let's get the place packed with us degenerates. And even the suit and tie crowd. Put it on while you're having a kitchen party, living room or garage party. Crank it up. The man's a marketing guru. What can I say? Ali is here as well. Hello, Ali. There's Brad's emoji wall. Ed Bemedal is in the house. I can come back over here now. There you go. Did my advertising for you, Brad. Greg O'Sullivan, hello to you. If I missed anyone, I don't think anyone who's been lurking. Thanks to Leela, who just put on a fantastic performance, as she does 3 days a week before this show. If you're not watching Leela, I don't know what you're doing, man. She's awesome. She's fun. And even through tough times, she still puts on a smile and does the good things. Here's this guy here. This is Cold Acre. Guess what, folks? Tomorrow on the show, I'm, after this show today, rebuilding my entire studio here, because this guy is coming here into my studio tomorrow, and we are going to have a sit-down interview live for the first time ever. For the first time. Him sitting here, me sitting here, the camera catching both of us, in the light glimmering off us, playing footsies under the desk, while I find out why this guy makes music and why he's my dear friend. This is happening tomorrow, so hopefully you can come along and check it out. Sponsored by Distro Kid, of course. Hello to our friend Seagull Rock Squawk. Tripped on a rug. Boom. In you go. In like Flint. So, yeah, Cold Acres here tomorrow. And I can tell you also that I will be having the weekend off this weekend. You will not see me here on Friday as you normally do doing Walk With Me, because there is no Walk With Me. I am taking the day off. I'm going away. I'm leaving the studio. I won't be around on YouTube. I'm not going to be here. But I will be around for the opening hour and the happy hour and Thomas Christ and Brad's show. But I'll be on location but I'll be in the chat. So it's a pre-recorded opening hour this week, playing your karaoke tracks. So come and join to find out if I'm going to be singing one of your songs on the opening hour this week. All right, let's talk about today's thing. We'll just quickly ode over to the Beat community, where a really cool app dropped today. And I've already got it and been playing around with it. And I'll tell you what, folks, next week when we look at it, do I have some codes for it? I've got a lot of codes for this one. I think I've got about 10 codes to give away. So, audio brewers have released AB Astrometry. It is a spectral surround delay, and boy, does it sound wild. It's really fun. Weeping Wall is coming to iOS. That is rad. If you don't know what Weeping Wall is, it is this, you can sing into it, and then it sends back portions of your voice in little cool bits and stuff. It's really, really rad. So good to hear that's coming to iOS. Alexi has a whole bunch of apps on sale. What's he put on sale? We'll quickly have a look, because we know Alexi's Spectral Resonatato, is that he said? iSynth, all the hard names. So he's got 3 apps on sale, down to like $4.99, $2.99, $1.99. OSC's dropped sub 808. We'll be taking a look at that tomorrow. I don't think he's bringing his guitars here, man, because he's getting here late tonight. So, and I'm going to be building the studio today and doing stuff. So I've got to remodel the entire studio just for one bloody interview. What a pain in the ass. Today, price drops. Nothing's really changed. Price drops wise. BAM's on sale. All the Nembrini apps are on sale. Alexia has those apps on sale. Today we're looking at Logic Pro for iPad. Now, this thing that we're looking at today, this is available for Logic Pro on Mac, GarageBand on Mac, GarageBand iOS, and Logic Pro for iPad. This is for everything. It's across the board. Yes. But Pete did a show a couple of days ago on GarageBand, and I'm going to do it for Logic because nobody else will. Poor old Logic gets left in the cold when it's a far superior tool. Your results may differ. Who is Cory Wong? I don't bloody know. Shall we find out first who Cory Wong is? I think we need to know who Cory Wong is. I don't want to get it wrong. So let's take a look at an introduction to who the hell Cory Wong is. Let's do it. Let's oj.
There was something about the way that music could manipulate my emotions and my feelings that was unlike anything else. Just dancing around and singing songs that I had heard on the radio or in the car. I assume you don't want me to say this in third person.
Don't tell too many jokes.
Zero humor. Hi, this is Cory Wong. A lot of people know me as a guitar player for the band Wolfpack. Sometimes I play on people's albums. Sometimes I've gone out and toured with other people. And I put out music and write music under my own name, Cory Wong. Go figure. I was in 6th grade. I wanted so badly to start a band, so I did the absurd thing of staying after school every day, and I taught myself how to play drums. So I started playing the bass guitar, and I bought myself a Stratocaster. And I have been stuck on the guitar since, but I still play bass and drums all the time as well, because it's fun. Learning the bass and guitar parts really taught me arrangement. Why do things work together in certain songs? Something is going to feel more pro and more finished if the parts just fit together. Some of the goals that I had for this pack are really showcasing how I think about rhythm section parts fitting together, and not just the arrangement of those instruments together, but how those things can be sections in different songs. Having GarageBand or Logic on the iPad is amazing because you basically have the power of like everything that's back here on an iPad. That's insane. If creating music is intimidating to you, I would encourage you to just try putting things together. Just allow yourself to look at it as having fun. If it sounds good to you, then it's good. There are so many tools available to you. not just in this producer pack itself, but also just the effects that you can add to the loops that I made. You're unique. How can you express the way that you feel in this world, where you've been, where you grew up, what you listen to? Use these tools, use this producer pack as a vehicle for creativity and find your own voice.
There you go. There is Cory Wong. So now you know a little bit about him. He's obviously very talented and a really good addition to have, because guess what? It's not another fucking 808 pack. Yay. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to open up Logic. Now, I'm not going to be opening up anything super special. We're just going to go create a brand new project, and we're just going to go through a whole bunch of samples in here, and I'm going to try and make something funky with some samples. That is it. First, to get this pack, how do you get it? So there's a couple of ways to do it. Get over to Pete John's channel if you want to find out how to get it on your GarageBand. It's pretty super simple. If you've been using GarageBand, you'll know. It's a little bit different on Logic, so we're going to start a new project over here. And you can see here we have all these sound packs. Look at them all. So as soon as you go to open a new project, you are presented with this featured sound pack page here. And if you hit see all, this will take you to a very familiar screen. If you have used GarageBand before, it looks exactly the same. And it will be appearing right up the top sitting there. All you need to do is click on it. Very similar page. It is exactly the same as GarageBand. All you need to do, this will say get. You can get it, grab it. You get over 400 Apple loops, 3 drum kits, which are nice, 1 live loops grid. I won't be using the live loops grid today. You can have fun with that. Go watch Pete. He showed how to use all that stuff. I'm just going to be using the over 400 Apple loops. We're going to go bonkers with those today. And look at the drum kits, because I'm always a sucker for a brand new drum kit. We always need drum kits on this wonderful platform here. So that is how you get it. Once you've got it, it's all installed. You can hit done. If you need to manage your packs, if you need to get rid of it to save some space, oh look, there's a few things I don't have on here. Look at this. I don't have the Vox Melodics pack. I don't have this thing. I don't really want that thing, do I? Is that the thing that you can't use any of the music from? What is this thing? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's no samples in there. No, go away. Go away. Don't want you. No, thank you. So, yeah, if you want to remove any of these packs, you can just come down there and find them and just delete them. Here's Cory Wong, so I could, like, click on this and just hit delete. And that'll clear up space if you want to do so as well. Easy peasy beneasy. Hit done. And now let's make some stuff. I'm going to hit tracks. I'm going to choose patches, loops, and samples. If you didn't know, this is down here. Like, a lot of people forget about this. So over here, we've got our MIDI, audio, pattern, or drummer. But if you choose patches, loops, and samples, you just get a completely clean slate with no tracks, no nothing. So you can just build from completely fresh. And that's my favorite way to go now. So we're going to focus up here to the instrument patches. And how do we find Cory's stuff? Well, see this little thing here? If we click on this, we are given a whole list of filters. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and normally this will be closed out. So it'll be like this. If you hit the little arrow here, you'll get a full shot of everything. Click Cory Wong. It'll add his name up the top here to our little patches. And now everything that he does is in this little section. I can start. We got some claps. So I'm just dragging my finger along here. So if I hit drums, let's come back here. Hey, Tremor Bear. So if I scroll across here and pick drums, this is where you'll find the drum kits. So the top 3 are actual drum kits. These are the drum kits. So there's your kit 1, kit 2, kit 3. They're pretty similar, kit 2 and 3, except kit 2 has a fair bit of like reverb on it. It's more fat kind of sounding. And then everything under here are the individual parts to all of these 3 kits that are above, right? So everywhere down, all the way down to the bottom, where it stops here and says partial matches. Okay, so once you see partial matches, this is everything that isn't Cory Wong underneath. Hello, Lady Campion. Let's scroll back up here. So there's our drums. I don't want drums today. I'm going to bounce out of that. So these are where you'll find your patches. So if we do like a in here as well, look for like acoustic. There's nothing really acoustic, only drums. So we can get rid of that. But if we do a search for something like bass, have we got any bass in here? Where are we? No, so there's nothing else in there except electronic, acoustic, percussion. So we'll clear that out. Now, we are looking for loops today, right? So we're going to go to loops and we're going to do the same thing. Head over here, scroll down, click on Cory Wong, and now all of the 400, it doesn't look like 400, but it is 400 apparently, 400 loops are here, and we can go through them by adding different tags along here, right? So we've got like some bass to kick off, bit of guitar, we got a clav, we've got some drums. So everything's unfiltered here at the moment. So there's a lot of instruments in here. Tambourines, some rhythm guitar. So I'm going to change the timing of this too to 90 BPM. I want something a bit slower than the typical 120. All right, let's look for some drums. Shall we start off with, in fact, I'm going to start off with some bass. So we're going to scroll across here. Let's get some bass. So now everything that's in this list has changed to bass. I'm looking for something like a bridge to kick off with. And that is what I want. Nice. So I'm going to grab this, hold down on it, and drag this over here into our channel, and there is our first. Now, the added audio file contains tempo information. Would you like to import that into this project? Yes. Now it took everything back to 120. So I did that for a reason, so you can see that's not what you want to do if you want to keep your project at a different time, because a lot of these loops, you can tell if they're colored this color here, they can be changed. The tempo can change with the loops. So there we go. Here's our first loop. I am going to automatically loop this out a bit. So if you want to stretch your loop, all you got to do is change it to a loop here. Drag it out. I'm just going to drag it out twice. And I'm going to set a marker across the top here so we can loop this and it can keep playing. Yeah. This is how we're starting the song today. And we're going to need some drums. So I'm going to remove this and we're going to do a search for drums. And I'm looking for something else that's a bridge. So what about a... got this San Bernardino. Hey, that's really understated drums there. I'm going to bring that in. Why not? Let's kick it off nice and smooth. And again, we'll loop this out. All right, so we got the start of a song here. Audible. Jerry Gomes, what's happening? We got Leela, Rise of Dark Leela, hello. We need some funk now. Some guitar. How good's that? There's some pretty damn rad things in here, yeah? I'll know what I want when I hear it. I'm looking for like a bridge. Let's see. I mean, there's some nice stuff in here. There we go. There's a nice start. Okay, we got a nice beginning here. I'm going to hear what this sounds like from the start. We are in A minor today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just extend this out a bit. We're going to double it. And we're going to add some color in there. So let's add a bit of color. We'll extend this out a little bit. And there was something I heard before that I really liked. Was it this one? Is that going to go with that there? Don't worry, we're going to add some other stuff on here, so it won't be just these samples, of course. Is this going to work as a harmony? Yeah! They can come down a bit. Okay, so let's go back to our drums. In fact, do a little search. We're going to be bouncing back and forth between these today. So we used a violent trance bridge for these drums to kick off with. So we're looking for a verse. I'm going to go with what they tell me is a verse. Why not? What was that one there? There was... Interesting timing. So we got the San Bernardino were the original drums. Hey, Sean Chandler. Hey, I like that. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to bring this in here and add a verse and really shake up the timing of it. Let's get rid of this for a second. Hear what's going on. Chad Freeman, g'day. Sean Chandler. So we want a verse here. The beautiful thing is, I think, you can go in here and mess with this volume of this thing. It's a little bit loud. See if we can bring that level in a bit. That's about the same size now. You got to love with Logic how when you change the gain, it actually changes in the waveform. Oh, Logic, you always make me smile. Nice. So there's our change into a verse, so a little bit different. Let's oge back over here. Sounds like an Allman Brothers guitar riff. That's what we want. Who knows what? I don't know what we're doing. We're just making it up. So let's see. So our first one, we used a violet trance bridge. I'm going to try using because we're sticking with the verses. So let's put our little marker on here. There's some really funky bass stuff in here. I love that it doesn't go. That's wicked. That's too simple. I like that last one. I like that it's supposed to go with it, but it feels like it doesn't. I reckon we're going to go with that one. I see I've screwed this up, haven't I? This is supposed to go down here. It's supposed to go up here. So we're going to need some horns in here as well. Okay, let's clear that out. We want some guitar in here. Now, there's something before I found that was pretty rad. this back in. We're going to go simple with that, I think. All right, let's find some other kind of instrument to go in here. God, that's low. There's lots of accompaniments in here. What the hell? Of course you can pitch Logic loops. All right, there's one up here I think I'm going to go with, if I can find it again. I really should have remembered what it was. Nice. Whoa, what's going on? Hey, what's happening here? That didn't work. So was this one? Try that again. We'll stop it this time. Was it this one? Oh man, that one probably fits better. Should we try that one? And the clav. You reckon we can put the clav in as well? We'll chop these up a little bit. Chuck another one in there. And we'll maybe, let's chop these a bit. Let's take this clav, take off the loop, and we'll move this to every kind of second one maybe. We'll do a copy. We need another guitar lick in there while that, let's find another guitar lick. Guitar. We've got some little fills. Check another one of these in here. All right, let's Let's have a listen to this from the start. We're probably going to run out of time. By the way, folks, it is the halfway point of the show where we run an ad every day. So thanks to YouTube who hold me hostage every day. Yes, I'll set you free after the show. Yes, they said if I run the ad. Okay, Grandpa. All right, so I have to run the ad. You can avoid the ad by becoming a YouTube Premium member. The ad has been run. All right, and yeah, as I said, while we're waiting for people to come back, if you got served an ad, you may or may not get served an ad. Tomorrow on the show, we have this crazy guy coming here into the studio to hang out with me. Live in the studio, live. Actually, really, I can touch him. We can feel each other. We can do terrible things to each other. And we can do it all live, and you can all come along and watch. Sponsored by DistroKid. Boom. Let's come back over here and get this thing going, because we've got to do some vocals, don't we? You want to hear some vocals? Let's have a listen to the whole thing so far. See what's going on. Hey, Ed. I've got to do a Yeah Girl for Pete Johns. I'll call it Yeah Girl. It's so busy. I love it. It's ridiculous. All right, let's drums. It's so silly. Let's get some drums in here. All right, let's do some drums now. That's so silly. We'll find some chorus drums. What do we got in here? Sneaky Games chorus drums. Oh, that's a bit grubby. We want to change kits. Do something a bit. What was that first one we had? Was it called Slinky? No, it's down here. Sneaky Games. Yeah, we're going with that one. Fuck it. It just feels right, doesn't it? It feels right. Now don't do what I do and leave the copy thing on. So let's loop this out. Do 4 of those. All right, that'll do for now. We're going to look for some bass again. Let's find some more bass. Bass. We're doing a chorus bass. All right, I like it. I don't even need to hear the rest of it because it kind of sounds like this. Nice. That sounds like a chorus to me. Let's loop this fucker out. We're going to need some like horns and stuff in here. Let's find some guitar now. There's lots of guitar stuff in here. Oh, all the way down here. You know what? Let's throw that. Let's loop that out there. You know what I think I need? I think I need something from a different pack. I think I need like a... I need to remove Cory Wong and maybe search for like... What do we got here in genres? Do they not have metal? I guess rock. Would it be under rock? And then we'll do some guitar. Maybe I can find some kind of heavy. So you think about these things and they sound stupid afterwards. I'm running out of time. I've got to get something down here. Hey, I like that. Yeah. Okay, this will be our song for now. What I'm going to do now is just copy the rest of this, because it's not going to be a long song, of course not. And we'll just drag all of this over here, and that can be our intro, our outro. Boom. And we'll just grab this, bring it over here. Ooh. Oh man, come on. There we go. So that can be our outro. Sounds like Yertle the Turtle. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, so let's do some vocals. Oh, no, we need a couple more things. Let's just quickly add something else. Let's add like some kind of, what have we got accompaniment-wise? What about some brass? Can we just do a brass? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll throw them in the chorus. So we'll just quickly throw some brass in here. We'll quickly find something. Whoops. Start that again. Man, why do I keep hitting record? Yeah! That will do. What is this called? Bounty Hunter. So they work together. Why not? I don't fucking know. Let's solo them and hear them together. Oops, I keep hitting record, man. All right, we need some vocals, don't we? All right, let's do it. This is our song. It's called Pete's Girl. Let's have an audio track. And man, there's some killer sounds in here, really killer sounds. So we're going to jump in this vocal track. Of course, you know what I'm going to add? I'm going to add Xvox because Xvox is wicked and it just makes your vocals sound so good. So we'll make sure we've got Xvox rocking. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, baby. Yeah. Oh, yes. 1, 2. 2, baby, 2. Let's give it some air, a little bit of air. We don't need these samples anymore. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah. Hey! Hey! Lots of air in there. Listen to that. Take out some of that low end. Hey. Too much air. 1, 2. 2. Yeah. Oh. So I've got a fair bit of, maybe take out some of this widener. It's a little bit too wide. Wide. There we go. Just write some stupid lyrics. Hey, she is a filthy skank. Damn. Hey, for Robbie, her beavers grow. Let's see. Hey, she is a fucking filthy stank. Robbie tells me that her beaver stinks. am I doing? It's too early to sing today, actually. You know what? I think we're good. I don't think I'm going to sing today because it is 8:51 and I need to close the show. So I'm not feeling it. It's 30 degrees in this room. No, I just can't do it today. So I'm going to listen to this. I think this is a fun thing. This is a really good producer pack. There's no doubt about that. It's really, really good. Let me just silence this vocal here. It's really good. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of really good stuff. And I haven't even covered the, I mean, even if we put in a drum beat, if we add another track here, this thing's really cool. So if we go to our drummer or our MIDI, is there a drummer thing in here? Can we use, I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. Why did I do that? I don't want to do that. I'm getting confused now. But there definitely is a lot of really good stuff. So let's just quickly, while we're waiting, because we've got a few minutes, then I'll play this thing. Some of the other sounds in here. So we've got horns and a lot of horns. Listen to all this brass. There's a lot of brass in here. I really should add that in here, shouldn't I? What was that one? I want to hear that now. There's some great stuff. It's really good. I'm digging this pack. It's really fun. Hey, you should be using this to add some stuff. Obviously, I'm just building up stuff, which could probably get me a copyright claim, but it sounds really cool. I'm going to play it through, and then we're going to play our featured artist today, who is Lynn Campbell. And she's just dropped a bunch of new tracks on her YouTube channel. And you can see at the pinned comment up the top. You can also check out her Bandcamp page. She's really awesome. Let's play this through once, and then we'll get the hell out of here because Thomas Christ is up next playing, doing You Rock. He's playing your most rockin' music. So there we go. Let's have a play. Oops, what did I do there? I screwed up. Hey, that kind of sounds weird, but it's wrong. I must have chopped the end properly. Anyway, there you go. So it's rad stuff. Am I going to use this shit? Probably not. I like making my own music, but you know what? You do you. It's still music. Remember, if you're making music with loops, it's all about constructing them in ways that don't sound like that they are the loop that you are originally using. Use them with other things. Play stuff over the top. Use samples. Use lots of things. Cover it all up so you don't get a fucking copyright claim when you release your own music, because these are all free samples to use. It's up to you how you effing use them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're there for you to use, and not all people have the skills to play stuff like this, so bloody use them. I'm probably not going to use them, but they're here, so you know how to use them in Logic. You know how to use them in GarageBand if you go over, check out Pete John's channel, but we're going to send you over to Thomas Christ now because he's got you rock, and he's playing your most rockin' music. We're going to head out today with my featured artist today, who is Lynn Campbell. This is a track she just dropped today called Lumia. As I said, a pinned comment up the top if you want to go subscribe to her. It does help. And her Bandcamp page. I've got one of her albums. It's really, really cool. This is Lynn Campbell. This is Lumiere. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we'll all rise together. We'll see you tomorrow for the interview with Cold Aiken. See you over at Thomas's track. Let's do it. Oh, ja!